Welcome to this tutorial about Shortcut. Shortcut is a video editing software that we're going to be using in this lesson. When it comes to Shortcut and this lesson, we are going to look into how you can be able to import clips, cutting, editing, chopping clips, how you can add sound, and also how you can be able to add several clips together. And without wasting much of your time, let's go into it. So just a quick look into some of the main features which you need to understand when it comes to video editing in Shortcut. There's the playlist feature. This is where you're going to be importing your clips. Then there's the filters where you're going to have your effects. But by default, put it a playlist so that we start with importing our clips first before we start working. So let's get started. So before you import your clips, you should have them in your computer and loaded somewhere in a folder, preferably, and well named so that you know which file is which one. So to import our clips, here just above the word playlist, there's a menu. You click that menu, then you click add files. So here are the files that I want to import. I will select all of them, then click open. Then we're going to have all the files. So here are the files that we're going to be working with. The first one is an audio track. The next one is an introduction. It's an intro. Then there's the main clip. Then there's the outro, which comes at the end. So another thing to take note of when it comes to video editing is the timeline. A timeline is a very important aspect of video editing because in video editing we work with tracks. So there are two different kind of tracks. We have video tracks and audio tracks. So for that audio that is there, which we've imported, which we're going to use as well, it's going to live in the audio track. And for all the other clips, they'll live in the video track. So just below the name timeline, there's also a menu. So you click this menu. We want to add our tracks now so that our clips have somewhere to live. So think of tracks as a home for the clips. So when you're editing your clips, they need a home. A home for the clips, tracks. So now let's add our tracks. Without tracks, our clips will not live anywhere. So you click track operations, then you click add video track. That's for our videos. We go again, track operations, then we click add audio track. That's for our sound. Next, let us start working with our clips now. As I said, your clips need to be well named so that you know which clip comes first, second, and the like. So first of all, I'm gonna import the intro into the timeline. I'll drop it there. So the timeline, as the name says, it works with time. So our clip, the way it is, it starts from around 3 seconds. I don't want our clip to start from 3 seconds. I want it to start. Once I play the track, it starts. So what you do now, you drag it. I've dragged it to the top so that when I press play, the clip starts just like that. And soon after the clip finishes, I want the main video to start now. So what would I do to achieve that? I'm going to drag our main clip. I will snap it straight into the other clip so that soon after the countdown finishes, the clip starts like that. Just like that. And what I want is my whole clip, when I'm done, it needs to be about 50, not 50, it needs to be about maybe 30 seconds or less. The whole clip when I'm done editing it. So from here, this is it starts from 0 seconds going all the way. There's a timer there. When you move around so around here is 30 seconds, right? That's where I want to cut my clip. So I click to cut your clip, make sure that it's selected. And for you to know that the clip is selected, there's a red border around it. So when there's a red border around the clip, you know that that clip is selected. So you cannot edit a clip if it's not selected. So I've selected it and I've chosen where I want to cut my clip using this pointer here. I've chosen where I want to cut it, but let me cut it, I think, at maybe 20 something seconds, so that the whole clip is 30 seconds in total when we add the outro as well. I hope you're following. So I'll cut it at around 25 seconds, somewhere there. Make sure the clip is selected, and to cut it, make sure that you click the splitter, this one, the one which looks like a bridge, this one. You click it, it separates the clips. So now we have, from one clip, now we have two clips which we can be able to edit. So I want to keep this clip and delete the other one. So I'm going to click it, make sure that I select it, then press delete on your keyboard. It's gone. Next, I want to add the outro. What I'll do, I'll select it from the playlist again. Here it is, the outro. I'll just drag it and paste it on the timeline and slide it into the other clip, the second clip. So then I press play to see what happens. Just like that. Next, I want our video to have sound, but I want the sound to only start when this clip is playing, this one. That's when the sound should start. So we just have to work with the timeline and see how we can manage it to edit and make sure that it starts right there. So I'll drag the clip, I'll paste it in the audio timeline. Remember I said we need to have two types of tracks, So I've dragged it into the audio track, I've snapped it, so the sound will start right there. Let me show you if it works. So that's where the sound starts. It goes on up to there. Up to there. So what I want is the sound should stop just after the clip stops playing, like that. Right there is where the sound should stop. So make sure the audio track is selected. There's a red border around it, which means it's selected. I click the splitter again. I click the clip that I want to discard and click delete on the keyboard, which means now it's deleted. So let me rewind to see what we've done. So that's our clip, just like that. So for your exercise, I'd like you to do the same for me, but then your whole clip should be, in total, should be 55 seconds. So you know how to cut it so that the whole clip, when you export it, it needs to be 55 seconds. So to finish it up, how to export your file so that you are able to view it in your phone or on your computer. Here's how you do it. Go to File and make sure you save your file first. Let's save it. Let's click Save. Let's give it a name. We choose where we want to save it. I've chosen the video production folder. Then I'll give it a name. Speed exercise. Then I've clicked Save. First, now to export it, we click File, Export, then Video. Okay. Before that, File, Export, Video. Then I save it. So as you can see, it shows you a time that it is exporting. There's a timer there to show that it is exporting 18% up until it finishes exporting. Then you should be able to view your file. Make sure that you know where you're saving your file to. So during the saving process, just make sure you know where you're saving it to. For example, when you click here, file export, and you click video, you should know the folder that you're saving it to. Choose the folder, then you click save. That's how you save your file.